And got
Well, it's true, because she is only 17.
What, the dancing queen?
The girls.
Yeah.
And so is the dancing queen.
I know, it's just because I said dancing queen, but that first bit will be cut out.
More or less a miracle.
So it'll just be you going, yeah, she was 17.
Right. The 7-minute miracle that would be forever
Hence why I
engraved
thought
into
to
Martian
reiterate
history.
it.
And the story that you are about to hear is of the 2 young women.
You ready?
Were the
No.
driving force
You don't even know what's
behind
going to happen, so how can you say no? Mandatory
now
to
they're-
your phone. I can't.
Now they're going into the competition, and that gives me fear.
Well, they've
'cause
already
I
been
feel
into
like
the competition.
Yeah, I know, but this is like it's real.
Yeah, but it's like the other contestants this week. You know, Angela and the Mermaid Sisters? Mermaid Girls? Can't remember.
The Mermaid Sisters and Sybil.
Classic Sybil. I don't know. I don't actually remember.
I can't
Oh
remember.
yeah,
if
Creepy
she's-
McGee.
I can't remember if she's called Sybil or Cyril.
She's Creepy McGee.
Yeah.
You need to start getting in and listening to some of the music. I will send you the ones that you can listen to
Thank
that are
you.
not spoiler. There's at least 5, including this, obviously.
Yeah.
It's just so good. It's like my go-to song that I listen to first when I'm listening to stuff as I work.
Yeah.
I'll put this on first, so like get me into good moods, and then whatever comes after is fine. Look how happy they are.
They're so happy.
You think they're gonna change Mars? They're gonna save Mars from some
Yeah.
extraterrestrial threat with their music? Although I suppose they're extraterrestrial in a way.
In a way.
In a way.
Are the subtitles
Carole
on?
and Tuesday
Yeah.
entered a
Yeah.
talent show called Mars Brightest.
Oh, I remember him
They were
that
able
could
to
actually
bring
sing,
home
as
a
it turns
victory
out.
against OG
Her.
Bulldog in the first round.
Yeah, Creepy McGee, that's fine.
But among all the bizarre contestants still on the show, can the 2 girls continue to reign supreme? Or will they get knocked out before the finals?
I got it.
I guess we'll find out.
And we're on the air, introducing the person who put in a bid for the presidential race, former governor of Herschel, Valerie Simmons.
Yikes.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate you all being here.
Someone's
today, and I
gonna
won't
ask
take
the
up
big
too much of
question.
your time.
Mm.
My goal today
Thanks
is
for
this
waiting.
speech to be seen as the blade that carves out the future of Mars.
Oh, Carole,
I also hope
are you done shopping?
She's got a surprise.
So, you told me before that your mom was a politician, didn't you, Tuesday? Is it her?
that have been plaguing us. That's right.
Seriously?
Hey, girls! What's up?
The squad. I wonder what she got her. I'm excited.
Allowed
Yeah.
to visit the studio if we're not on the show today?
NBC.
Of course.
Mars
You'll
Broadcast
eventually be going up
Channel.
against whoever wins these matches. So it's a good idea to watch them.
Gotcha.
Stay here and keep a close eye out. Watch for things not being shown on the monitors.
Right.
We'll be in the authorized personnel area.
Then we'll be in the dressing
Good,
room till
because you
the
didn't
show
make an
actually
ass of
starts.
yourself last time in that exact area.
She's here! Did you come to cheer me on today?
Oh my god. She doesn't even have a free hug
I
sign.
need your help. How does my hair look to you? It looks how it always does. I was asking Two's. I think your hair looks fine. Oh, yours looks a little tangled though. This way.
It's so weird.
You know, I find the name Tuesday quite beautiful. Is that the day you were born? When's your birthday? Oh, it's on June 10th.
Shares a birthday with my brother. Wow.
Then.
We missed her birthday.
I've been thinking, if we joined forces, we could make some amazing stuff.
Oh.
How about we start a brand new unit called Sybil?
Yeah, because that's gonna work.
But I already... Don't worry, you can still be in Carole on Tuesday. This'll just be a side project.
Yeah, because that always works out, you know.
There, all done. Excuse me for a sec. Come on, Tuesday.
I'm now wondering if she's doing it because she's like actually interested in her, or because she's
Should just
trying to
straight up
like
tell her.
steal her for her
Someone's
group.
ever treated me like that. I wouldn't call it annoying. Does it make you happy then? Not exactly. It's just I don't know how to deal with it.
Oh.
Fair, but
Yep. See? Sensible.
Excuse me. More people will
No! Don't put them together.
The girls you represent. They're not in the they? Or maybe you just can't help thinking about my darling Angela.
Nah, there was a different artist I was really curious to see today. I didn't even know that What's-Her-Face was on the show this week.
You two friends now?
Friends with who?
Miss Angela, check
They're
it
so
out.
insulted.
The sponsors brought you a few gifts. I love your commercial for these drinks. It's so cute, you just want to squeeze it and then squeeze it some more.
You're gonna get shouted at again.
Are you serious? Yeah. Listen, I don't care about that. You should have brought Tao instead. Well, actually, Mr. Tao is...
He doesn't care to be there.
Emails.
He doesn't need to be there, he can see it digitally.
Damn it. Why the hell hasn't Tao shown up yet?
And also because he's scoping out other people.
Going live in 10.
Mr.
Oh no, he is
let me
there.
take you
He's
over to the
creeping.
authorized personnel area.
Hell no.
I'm fine
He
here.
likes the shadows.
We're searching for the brightest talent on Mars. Which of our contestants
I don't know why everyone
will
said to be
shine
concerned
brighter than the
for this
rest?
episode. I don't know if it was
We've got
this
a
episode,
special
but
episode for you.
I'm pretty
This
sure it
week's
is
show
this one.
features battles
Really?
between 4 divas. First up, we have GGK versus Mermaid Sisters.
Yeah, the Mermaid Sisters.
Then, Sybil versus Angela.
Whoa.
Angela's a lot more popular than I thought.
Oh yeah? We sure these people aren't planted?
Our first contestant is GGK. Come on up.
GGK.
All right, GGK.
Thanks,
What kind
GG.
of song are you going to be singing for us today?
Sorry, but you're wrong. I won't be the one who's singing.
Wait, what do you mean?
Her soul will sing.
I am just a vessel. It's like I'm connected with the universe only while I sing. During that time, I
Flashbacks?
am dead, traversing
So-
the other realm.
Oh, okay,
Similar
yeah.
to having dreams in one sleep. And when I stop, I'm revived.
Well, that certainly makes you rather unique.
It says
No.
that you're 13,800,000,000 and 22 years old.
Seeing that I am
I'm
one
as
with
old as the universe,
that's
I
how
guess.
it ends up sometimes.
Can we back up a bit? I'm not quite understanding what she's saying. Is that because I'm an AI?
No,
No,
don't
she's
worry, I
talking
don't
shit,
get it
don't
either.
worry.
And without further ado, here she is singing Milky Way.
Of course. Very
Ooh,
cool
okay,
bodysuit
I was gonna say,
though.
despite the weirdness, that bodysuit is cool. She is one with the universe.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely gonna sing at some point, right? She's not just gonna vibe.
Yeah, she's gonna sing. Ooh.
I mean, it's good vocally, but like, I can't imagine listening to a whole album of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's the kind of thing you would expect, like, in the background of a funky bar. You're not really
I-
listening to it.
Recognize this kind of vibe, but I can't remember who it is that sings like this.
Yeah, it really reminds me of just like the music on in behind a really cool bar that you're not actually listening to, but occasionally you'll tune in to be like, oh yeah, it's pretty vibey.
Mm-hmm.
She's not impressed. He's loving it. Well, he's more like.
I don't know, I
he's
feel like people
tripping
are
out.
kind of transfixed on it.
I mean, her bodysuit is. What? I can't help but stare at it.
Awesome.
It's so cool. I'd love to have that for cosplay purposes. Just anything that could
Yeah.
do that kind of stuff.
I don't even know how you would make it.
You wouldn't. It's Mars tech.
What an amazing performance!
That was so mysterious. I've never seen anything like it before.
What did you think about it, Catherine?
She sees the world differently, and that made her performance rather innovative.
That song of hers was filled with so much soul. But
I
what
can
would
agree
I
with
know
that.
about souls?
And now it's time for our next diva performance.
Why are I to be so worried about these people?
We are the Mermaid Sisters. Who the hell are they?
This must be the act you specifically came here to watch, isn't it?
I honestly don't even know where to begin here. What do you think, Benito?
So then, how did you all come up with the name for your group?
Mermaids aren't really human, nor are they fish. We aren't men, but we aren't exactly women either.
We want to become a new type of being. And that's why we're called the Mermaid Sisters.
I have way too many questions to ask.
Yeah, let's just
but let them say
glaze
first.
over that.
Yeah.
Galactic Mermaid.
Wait, that's a vibe. What? Can they televise that?
I don't know. It just kind of reminds me of like a weird TikTok or something. Like it's musically pretty good. But it's just swearing. She's gonna like be like
so
hops.
mad. She's gonna pull a Simon Cowell and be like, no.
Yep.
Yep.
Stop the madness.
Let's just move on to the results.
Right. Without further ado, the results for the third match. Which contestant
I
will
mean,
come out
it's
on top?
yeah.
Congratulations to our winner, GGK.
Musically it was fine, but
Factor, Catherine.
swearing at the judges.
The Mermaid Sisters clearly set themselves up for failure. They paired perfect harmonies with the worst lyrics possible. That song should never have been heard on this show. You've lost, so go.
What's up with this old hag?
What?
That song is full of words that are completely natural to us. Someone like you would never understand it.
Oh no. Why is it going crazy?
Time for a commercial. We'll be right back with Mars.
This is why you don't actually broadcast shit like this live.
Oh my god. Well, that's why there's usually like a 10-second delay on live casts, is it not? So that if something starts going wrong, they can just cut it.
Miss Dahlia?
What?
Apparently Mr. Tao is on site now.
He is?
Hey, Sybil.
Please
Why are you here? Are you
stop.
up next? I'm just feeling a little nervous. So I need a hug.
So you're actually asking? Well, that's at least something. But I feel the problem is that Tuesday doesn't like know.
Time to go.
Did she just
What
bite
the-
her neck? Did she just bite her?
I ain't even bothered about the Mermaid Sisters. That's a freak.
Come on, Tuesday. The next match is starting.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Oh my god, you need to just tell her.
It's nothing.
I mean, she will kick her ass, but you need to tell her.
I didn't know you were here.
It's nice to meet you. My name is
Yeah, I
Katie
think that
Kimura,
like the
and I'm
problem is
Angela's
Tuesday
current
doesn't know
manager.
how to deal
Where
with
is
like
that duo?
anybody. She's not used to dealing with
You
people.
mean the heavy metal guys? Or is it Carole and Tuesday?
The latter. Are they here?
Oh, I saw them.
Angela's gonna be
Where
furious.
are you going? Sorry, we'll be done setting up soon.
You two.
Yeah?
Who made that song you played?
Oh, we composed it ourselves.
You're saying you don't use AI?
Not at all. We don't have the money for that.
Is that so?
Well, yeah.
Yep.
It's the truth, sir.
Very well.
Is that it? You wanted to see them for that?
No. Wait a sec. He left already? The hell did he even come here for? I'm really sorry for not
Don't
stopping.
tell her, because she's gonna go nuts.
You need to put a smile on your face. You're going on stage soon, so concentrate.
You don't have to tell me that. I know.
She's the kind of, they're the kind of person that can turn it like the toss of a coin, basically.
Are you ready? Our next contestant is a very chic young lady. Say hello
I'm
to
so
Sybil.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's
Like it literally.
so odd.
To sing in French today.
Because I find it to be a beautiful language.
You like expressing beauty then?
Well, I believe people can only express beauty when they're young. When you get older, your heart withers away.
That's so.
What a childish thing to say. You realize you'll be old one day, don't you?
That's why I plan on leaving something behind. When I do, I won't care if I disappear.
Can we slow down? I'm an AI, so I don't get the concept of aging.
Oh.
This is the first time you've been on stage, correct? Are you scared?
Not really. because I was just blessed by a goddess.
All right, here's Sybil performing
I
the
feel so
song,
bad for her because she
Love That
doesn't. She
It
really doesn't know how
literally,
to say
like,
no.
see in my heart,
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
Why? Because you think she's gonna do something
Because I
worse?
think she's gonna be a total creep.
Well, she's already a total creep. He's just into most things, I think. A vow of blood is concerning, given this person's pattern of behaviour so far. Yeah, because the more that...
Did you see the way that they did that?
Yeah.
Tuesday is in her shadow.
Yeah, it's some nice visual cinematography. But if she doesn't say something, it's going to escalate.
I'm serious, and the lesbians out there will know.
Sure.
She gives me real strong Jenny vibes from the L Word.
Oh yeah, because that's a huge audience.
The people that know.
Okay, well I don't, so I can't vibe with you on that.
It's okay.
They're all like, oh, this is cool, but it's just creepy because of what's just happened.
Yeah. I'm sure if I hadn't seen what had just happened, I would have thought it was a really good performance. But with context, it kills me a lot because it makes me really, really worried for Tuesday.
Yes, must protect the angel baby.
You have a completely different air of mystery to you than GGK did. It was like sweet nothings whispered into my ear.
Your whisper resonates louder than shouting ever will. Magnifique.
Hey, she's French now
Now,
too.
it's time to welcome our final diva.
Oh.
The one everyone's been waiting for. It's Angela!
What's she gonna sing though?
Dunno. Let's hope she's good.
She
So that
is-
Sybil
we-
goes away.
We know that she is though.
Completely different from before.
Angela, you've already become a household name as a model. You could be risking your entire career by entering a singing competition like this.
Her
Tell us why
mother
you did
wants
it.
her to do everything.
Actually, I'd rather show you with the performance I'm about to do.
Oh. Well, what are you
Respect
waiting
for that.
Yeah,
No
respect.
justifying
That's
it.
hard.
Performing the song Move Mountain.
Yeah, this is gonna be
Oh
good.
yeah. Here we
Since
go.
I've already heard it.
Both headphones in.
I've actually already heard this too. like,
Have you?
Yeah, because it came up when I was listening to other Carole and Tuesday stuff.
Ooh.
It's funky. Yeah, she's very commanding of the stage without
Yeah.
actually having to move much. Why do their faces look like that?
Because they're transfixed. I really love the kind of like child music box.
The drop though.
Yeah.
I want her to be good. Like, I want her to...
I just want her to be happy.
Yeah. Because I don't think she's inherently a bad person.
Yeah.
Although she does have something to prove as well, obviously, because she knows
Yeah.
that Tao's been there and not even bothered to see her. Nice.
Please cheer. Oh, thank God. That would be my worst nightmare, is going on one of these and singing, and then when I finish, no one claps.
Yeah. I think someone always claps. It's just like how many.
Angela, let's keep it going for that amazing performance we witnessed.
Baby, this is her dream though.
Who will the goddess of fate smile
She actually
upon?
liked
What's the
hearing the
verdict,
audience in that way
Yeah.
too.
Well, this is the hardest decision I've had to make. Sybil, you have a fleeting glow. It is something that can only be expressed during the age you are now. And Angela, I'll be honest with you. At the beginning, I vastly underestimated you.
Yeah.
When you came on stage, all I saw was a model who suddenly decided she wanted to sing. But after that, I guarantee that not a single person here remembers you started off as a model. Amazing
She's
work.
genuinely actually like
Was born here on this
moved
stage.
by it as well. There you go.
Winner of this match is Angela.
Oh god.
God.
Well, no, but
Also
but
bad, but thank God that she's not staying. But I'm really happy for Angela because she really, really wants this.
yeah.
I lost the match. Yeah, but next time I'll get to compete as Sybil in Tuesday.
No, you won't.
Isn't that
No
right?
one's agreed to this.
Actually, Sybil, I thought about it, and I really think I should focus on only being in one group. So, sorry.
I'm so worried. I'm just glad that Carol's like right there.
I even marked you as mine and everything. I can't believe this.
Ooh.
Hey, did you see that?
I thought that was gonna go worse. I feel like it's not done though.
It's not.
Puppet, but she's not.
Be sure to tune in next week for the semifinals.
Winning against her is gonna be pretty tough.
Yes, but we love to see it.
We do love to see it.
Oh man.
I'm so worried.
Yeah, I was scared she was gonna do something then, and I was like, oh thank God. Then now I'm like, actually no, because it's gonna be worse.
This is worse because now she's gonna sit and brew about it and explode.
Your hair was doing a flip then. You must have got excited.
No, I got stressed and I pushed my hair back without thinking.
Oh. Yeah, no, that's not, that really just went instantly.
I'm so worried because, like, anyone who's got, like, a little bit of fame on the internet maybe knows what it feels like to have a stalker. But that's next level weirdness.
Yeah, she bit her.
She bit her.
Yep.
By asking for a hug.
Yep. That's why I'm always wary of people that ask for hugs that, like, are really pushy about it.
Yeah. I don't hug people that are really pushy about it.
Yeah.
If someone's like, oh my god, like, I've been a fan of yours for ages, like, could I have a hug? But it's okay if you don't want to. I'll be like, yeah, sure. But I'm always kind of like, here's your hug. Okay.
Unless you know them.
Unless I know them, and then I'm like, you can have all the fucking hugs you want.
Yeah, it's different when it's a total stranger and you don't really know what they're gonna do.
Yeah.
Especially at, like, in that instance where all they've shown so far is to be quite aggressive.
Yeah.
In everything they've done.
Do you know what I'll always give someone, though? A slick high five.
Yeah.
You can request a high five off of
Not
me.
in the current Rona age, too.
No,
it'll be a
but-
while till the slick high five
Yeah,
comes
well,
back.
it's going to be a while until we can go to a con, full stop. But I propose instead of hugs, ask me for a high five.
Yeah.
I will gladly give anyone a high five.
That's true.
Because then there's no personal space issues. It's just, here's my hand.
You say that like you don't have
five.
a shoulder injury that prevents you from lifting your hand for very long.
Yeah. But I can high five with this hand. No issue.
That's true.
So.
Yeah. I mean, the Mermaid Sisters thing, like, wasn't as important.
They're weird, though, and I'm worried that this isn't the end of that either.
No, that's true. But, like, if that is the end of that, I'm like, okay.
I'm really worried
like, the
about
song
that
they
girl,
sang,
though.
I could literally imagine in a TikTok.
Yeah, see when they started and they were like harmonizing, and I was
And then
like,
you
yeah,
realised what
shit,
they were saying.
Yeah, barbershop quartet. This is like, I love that shit. Like this Mr. Sandman kind of.
Yeah.
But then they were just like, fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
You motherfucking bitch. And I was like,
Yes.
got it, get off the TV. It makes me think of like if it was actually televised here, like they would just start singing and it would be like, hey, nice harmonies, and then it would just be one long continuous beep.
Yeah.
And then Simon being like, no, stop, got it.
I mean,
And
that's
Decker
kinda
in the
what happened.
background like,
That's
oh.
kinda... You're very UK specific now.
I haven't seen it over in the US. I don't know who presents it over there.
I know, but you're really bad for doing that, getting really specific with like your references to the point that like no one's gonna know. Even I struggle sometimes to be like, what? But that's just you, isn't it,
I'm
Sunny?
sticking with the L word thing though.
Okay, I wasn't gonna take that from you, but yeah, deep concern. But also now I can see that Angela genuinely like has some actual human emotions underneath.
See, when she like stopped singing, and there was that pause, and then everyone started like cheering and stuff, because they obviously like really didn't expect it to go as well as it did.
Well, I guess it's because it was a genuine like warmth that she got there, and they actually enjoyed her performance, whereas she wouldn't get that as a model in the same way at all.
No.
And she did work for, like, obviously she's had advantages in her life to be able to go on and to do like vocal training and whatnot and get access to the people that she has and the connections, but at the same time she's also had like obviously a bad hand with who her parent is. Like,
yeah.
There's obviously a lot more to that, but it's very heavily hinted
I wonder
at.
How much they're going to tell us about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's...
I don't know, because like the fact that they did that stuff there with Tuesday, like I wasn't expecting them to go like quite so extreme so quickly with that. I was just like, oh no. So maybe they will. I
don't know, yeah, because like there's possible history with like Tuesday and her mum, like not abuse, but maybe like neglect.
Oh, definitely neglect. I think.
So I feel like Tuesday and Angela could actually have like a really nice friendship if they like bond, but because they can be able to relate to each other a little bit, not exactly, because no one can exactly relate, but. Yeah.
I think theirs is probably very different though, because for Tuesday it seems like her mother was an absent figure who was completely focused on her career and neglected her in that way, whereas it was the opposite for Angela, where her parent
was overbearing,
so focused on her career, like to the point that it was like destructive and aggressive and controlling.
Yeah,
very toxic. Both toxic, but completely opposite
ends of it. Yeah, but maybe they can like help each other heal through that.
Yeah, I'm just so glad that Tuesday has Carole though, because Carole is so much more aware of like how people are, because she's been in the world and like met terrible people and strange people. So she like immediately red flags, not because obviously maybe there was a bit of jealousy, but like also she was just aware that this person was a problem and that Tuesday didn't know how to handle it, quite obviously.
Honestly, sometimes I watch this and I'm like, yeah, you're very Carole and I'm very Tuesday, especially with that. When it's like, hey, are they making you uncomfortable? Because like you can tell them to stop, and me being like,
yeah, me always positioning myself when someone's being weird to you, so that like if they do anything, I'm right in front of them, like just grab them.
Like, no.
Yeah, that's not. We've had to do that for a while, to be fair. But that's...
Well, because we haven't been out the house. So.
Oh well, let's probably cut
this. We can stop it there.